Okay, here we are, Shabbat, Parshat Beha'alotcha, right as the war stuff is going on. I hope this is the last war before the era of peace, where the prophecy says we turn our weapons into agricultural technology, basically. That's what the prophecy is. So I hope this is just what's happening. So either way, Beha'alotcha Tanerot, when we're talking about lighting the menorah, the pasuk says, El mul penei ha-menorah, towards the face of the menorah. So the sages say, and Rebbe Nachman brings down, he's like, what does this mean, the face of the menorah? The menorah has a face? And he's like, let me tell you something. This is a secret Kabbalistic behind-the-scenes idea over here. That the menorah, first of all, the Hanukkah menorah is different than the menorah of the temple, of the Beit HaMikdash. The temple Beit HaMikdash menorah had 7 branches. The Hanukkah one has 8. So when we're talking about this menorah, we're talking about the one from King Solomon's temple. So Rebbe Nachman says that this uses the word the face of the menorah because the menorah is really symbolic for your face. Why? Just like there's 7 branches on the menorah, there's 7 orifices on your face. What 7 holes on my face? Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our face is like a menorah that has to be lit. How do you light your face? You have to use it for the service of God, to be holy. What does that mean? Use your eyes to see things that are appropriate. Close your eyes when it's something you shouldn't be seeing. You should use your mouth only to speak wisdom, only to speak words. Ears, don't listen to slander. That's why we got a little pinky. We could plug it up. We could fold our ear in. Someone's talking lashon hara, and someone's talking about someone else. We don't want to know about it. And obviously, smell is the only thing that wasn't affected by the sin of the Garden of Eden. We lost all of our powers except for the power of smell, which means we have a nostalgic memory of Eden. So they say there are certain smells that we will smell as humans, and it will remind us of the smell of the Garden of Eden. It's such a deep thing. So meaning all 7 of our orifices of our face could be used for extreme holiness. And when they're all used in that way, we become the lit menorah. You know, in cultural slang today, they're like, yo, that's lit, or like, wow, I feel lit. It's like, what do you mean you feel lit? Like, yeah, I'm lit up. What does that mean? We're the menorah. We're the spiritual menorah. So my blessing to everyone on this week's Parsha is just to, if you want to give a little Dvar Torah, just to share. When it says, El mul penei ha-menorah, towards the face of the menorah, Rebbe Nachman says, our face is the menorah. Just like the 7 branches of the menorah must be lit, you have to use your face to be lit. How do you be lit? Just stay spiritual. Stay with Hashem. I love you all so much. Thanks for joining me. I hope there's no more war. Peace and shalom for everyone. Over and out.